Volkswagen has given the Tiguan a new look so that it resembles its bigger brother, the Touareg. However, underneath the skin, it's pretty much identical to the old car, which is no bad thing. For instance, the boot, it might not be the biggest in this class, but it's a square shape, which makes it very usable. Plus, there's hardly any lip for you to lift things over. Also, because the seat folds pretty much completely flat, it's easy to drag luggage right to the front. I want to show you this as well, because the seats, they also recline and slide forwards for more boot space or backwards for more knee room. The Tiguan feels very spacious here in the front as well, and it has that lovely VW quality to it with nice damp controls. Everything's very logically laid out, and as standard you get things like air conditioning, a digital radio and ESP anti-skid control. As for useful storage cupboards, well, let's see. So then the Tiguan is practical. However, it's also very clever because it can park itself. To activate the system, I'll just press this button down here. Now, the car can parallel park itself, but it can also park in a bay, which is what I'm going to demonstrate here. Now, all I'd have to do is drive along, and it's busy looking for a bay on my left because I'm indicating left. Now, it says that it's found one, it's telling me to go forward, and now reverse. All I have to do is operate the clutch and the brakes, and, well, the car will do the hard part. The steering, look at that. After a few manoeuvres, it's all over. Easy. What's also easy is taking the Tiguan off-road. Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive system provides sufficient grip on slippery surfaces, while the jacked-up suspension gives you enough ground clearance to deal with tricky obstacles. Really though, the Tiguan is most at home on the road, and despite the jacked-up suspension, it handles pretty much like a Golf. The steering's sharp, there's hardly any body roll, and it's comfy too. Plus it's quiet, and I have to say that the diesel engines provide a good balance of performance and economy. Complaints? Well, I have but a few. At times the ride can feel a little bit jiggly over rough surfaces, and the gearbox is a bit notchy. I suppose I could also say that the Tiguan isn't as striking nor as capable as some other SUVs, but I won't, because it's desirable, easy to live with, and has all the off-road capability most people are ever going to need.